What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is April 25th. It is Tuesday, and if you did not watch the last video, we got through planting corn and now we have moved on to soybeans. We got both planters running yesterday, and Philip had a little bit of trouble with his planter, so he's planting, but anyway, he's got a little issue on the 3-point hitch with that Mercury switch. But Mike from Vantage South is coming today to try to fix the little problems he's having on the planter. He's right there if you don't see that dust. They got started early this morning and they are getting after it today, so hopefully they'll cover a lot of acres today. What I've been going through is trying to figure out exactly what herbicides I'm gonna use. I'm really trying to go after some grasses this year that have really been giving us trouble, and they're getting worse and worse. So I'm gonna be using a lot of new products that I've never used before, and basically I've been trying to decide on what to get, and the main ones I'm trying to get out there right now on this trip is Syncor, Dual Magnum, and Spartan. And you can get all three of these separate, or you can get all three of these in one chemical, or you can get one chemical that has two of these and then you get the other one. There's all kind of different options, but basically I've been trying to figure out what's the best cost wise to do, and I pretty much landed on the Antares Complete from Helena, this right here. So that's what I'm gonna get. The problem is getting it here. I don't think they're gonna get it here today. They might get here late this afternoon, but hopefully I'll definitely have it first thing in the morning where I can start catching up behind these planters. Got the seed tender loaded up, y'all saw that. I'll go over the varieties of soybeans when I get back to the shop. Also, I will tell you and go over what we're putting out in furrow. It's a little bit different this year than last year. But other than that, it is time to get this video started, so let's go. So what me and James are doing is we're gonna unhook this field cultivator because we need to use that tractor. We never got able to actually move the bulldozer yesterday, so that's what we're gonna do. Take this loose, and then we're gonna go hook up to the trailer, get the dozer loaded, and then we're getting it over in the valley. There's the dozer. Now where is the trailer? And there it is. God. Look at there. All right, the question is, how many wasp nests are up in here on that cab? Because I know they're gonna be there. They're there every time. There you go. Yep, there's one. Right over there. Yeah, there he is. He's mad too. Sorry. You gotta do what I gotta do. Oh God, there's one right there. Shoot. Son of a gun. Told y'all. Y'all don't listen. One right there. Got him. Man, I feel like I got a wasp crawling on my back. Y'all let me know if you see it. That's why I hate when that bulldozer sits somewhere in the summertime. Every time you go to crank it up, there's gonna be a wasp nest or yellow jacket nest somewhere on that thing. And usually it'll get you before you find it. But we got lucky today. All right, we're over here in the soybean field. This is the next to last field that we planted corn in, and while we were coming through here, we're taking the dozer up to Hilltop, which is right on the other side of those trees. I was gonna stop out here and walk around and see if we could see some of the corn coming up, and it is. So let me show you. They look good. They look pretty even. Don't see any skips or doubles right here. So the planter was doing a very good job right here. But yeah, that corn is ready to come up. It is growing like a weed. So this is BH Genetics 8721 is a corn variety in this particular field. And I'll go over at some point all the different brands of seed we planted in the corn. I know it was BH Genetics, Revere, Cropland, and then we have some Great Heart, I think is what you call it. But anyway, I'll go over all those at some point later on in a video and tell you exactly what varieties we planted. But yeah, BH 8721 is looking good. It is coming up growing like a weed. That's what we want. So this is where they were cutting all the timber up on this hill. And what we've got is the logging crew made some roads to get the timber out. And what's happened is they didn't divert the water on the road, so in a lot of places we got water coming all the way down this hill, and it's kind of just all running across this field making a mess.
Clean that out, push that dirt in there. Don't push it over into that, because you do have some water going there. Yeah. But we need to open this up right here, all the way out to here. Anyway, we want this water to go that way. Now we've got another problem down here. Water coming out down here. Going this way. There's your ditch, it's supposed to be. But it's turning and going this way and flooding all down through there. So what I would do, James, is get on this side. Just back up and start pushing dirt and just make a dam right there. Okay. Where Daniel is. Just back up all the way up to that water, see? Yes. So that thing will go this way. What really needs is a track hoe. Start down the hill and digging a ditch all the way up is what it needs. But this will help till we do that.
So James is going to be up there working on that project. We have got a ton to do up there on Hilltop to get that land back in shape. Basically a lot of road building and stuff and getting the ditches where they need to go. I am at some point today going to be in this truck right here, going to get my liquid fertilizer. I've got to go get a load of that today. Dad is right over there. He has made it to the Edwards field number 1. He's over there planting soybeans. He said that Mike is here, Phillips tractor, hopefully working on that Mercury switch on the 3-point hitch. So we're gonna stop by there and see if they need any help and see how they're coming along. Then also down there where we're putting a river screen in, we got a crew down there working, and we got a concrete truck that is coming at 1 o'clock. I've got to meet it and get it backed all the way down there and show it where it needs to dump and all that. So got a lot to do, busy day, but we're getting a lot done. That is good. You got
Finally got it. It was loose connection back there. Wire is about to fall off.
where?
And it was just the one on top of the tow bar with the two wires going.
Yeah.
And
That flat one?
yeah, he just went, oh, look at that. Basically just
This
went,
one
look at
right
that.
here. Once I finally found it, I just pulled it, and it just pulled right off.
Good Lord.
So the copper was in there just, you know, barely touching. But that loom, it looked great. Actually, the other side looked worse, but this side was the problem.
So that
Right.
was the whole thing?
Yep, that was causing the randomness, the sporadicness, why you could never get it, you know.
Yeah.
Seemingly one day it worked, the next it wasn't.
And the mercury switch fine.
Yep, mercury switch is fine. And it's been fine all along. That's why every time you tested it, it tested fine. So.
So there is the mercury switch that we were fooling with the other day, and this was the wire plug right here that had the trouble. Well, at least all that makes sense now. You know, because the mercury switch was working the whole time and the wires ohmed out. It was just all this connection on the other end. There it is. She is good to go. How much more are you lacking this field?
Just a couple of rounds.
Just right here in this corner.
Yeah, and maybe a down and back over here in the fresh plowed ground. And then be on my way to Edwards.
All right, well, Philip, I'm gone.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay.
Moving on to more projects.
Yeah, I can just drop you a pin, you know, it's that.
That was Mike from Vantage South. I know I talk about him a lot, but that was him right there. And he always will go right to the problem, and usually finds it really quick. He is very good at what he does, and he always will get us going. So we're lucky to have him that can come help us out the next day. Looks like he's gonna get Philip going. Last thing he's doing right now, he's putting on the alternator that came in, and he is also going to look at row number 3. We got a load cell that's faulted or whatever. Anyway, he's going to check it out. If he needs to put a new one on, he'll put a new one on, but he ought to have him going pretty quick. He always does. So that is awesome. Man, I am almost out of gas for real. Alright, let's check out what we're putting in furrow while we're here at the shop. I know I told you I was going to tell y'all, so let's go ahead and do it. Here's what we got for the lineup for soybeans 2023. First, we'll start off with the Rhizinate from Genesis Ag. We're going with 6 ounces to the acre of this. Then we're also going to be adding in our iron right here, this Fairlane. Iron always works really good for us. It's in a powder form. Anyway, we're going with a pound to the acre of that. And then we're going to end up with 4A. This is something new we're adding this year. It's got some zinc in here. Anyway, we're going to be going with 3 ounces to the acre of 4A. And that's what we're putting in with water. We're going 10 gallons to the acre, going in furrow right there with the bean seed. Also, I'll tell you what variety we're planting. Obviously, we're starting off with Revere first, but this is just a little bit of the seed that we've gotten in so far. But right now, we are planting Revere 4795. So we'll work on the 4795 till we get it knocked out, and then we'll work on the other 4s we got here, group 4s, and then we'll probably jump on the group 5s. 120,000 seed per acre is our seeding rate, what we go with. Irrigated or dry. Got it? So now it is time to wait on the concrete truck. I'm in the spot we're supposed to meet. So it looks like the concrete truck guy is running about an hour and a half behind, so I'm gonna stop James on the bulldozer, let him take the blue Freightliner and go get my Amtho, because it looks like I'm running out of time for me to get it done today. So I'll let James go get that, and then me and Dad are gonna head back down there to where we're putting in the river screen, and we'll take a look at what they got done down there, and we'll meet the concrete truck when he gets there. Boy, that was perfect timing. Okay, what is next on the list of things to do? It is get ready to spray tomorrow. The chemical from Helena, that Antares Complete, whatever you call it. Anyway, it is not going to arrive till late this afternoon to Helena and Selma. So what I'll do in the morning, I'll just send Mark straight up there to get it, and we'll be ready to spray. But I got plenty of things to do to get ready to spray tomorrow. All these pumps, like the pump on the atrazine, got to get it cleaned out with fresh water. The pump on the relay right here, got to get it cleaned out with fresh water. Got some stuff way back there on that back wall we got to get to, so I got to move all this stuff to get to it. So plenty to do, but at least we'll be spraying in the morning, hopefully. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. But believe it or not, I did find some time today to get some cool drone footage. So why don't we end the video with some cool drone footage? Is that what y'all want to do? What do you say? All right, let's do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Click the little thumb if you like the video, and other than that, enjoy the drone footage, and yeah, catch you on the next one. Roll the footage.